Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's segment of Random Acts from Around the World. Tonight's case is a little bit unique as we go into the life of a couple and their daughter, learning new ways to survive this horrible quarantine. To go a little deeper into the story is our news reporter on the scene, Jessie. Jessie, take it away. Thank you, Moira. Hi, everyone. I am Jessie. I'm here to sit down with stay-at-home mom and full-time student, Morgan, as she discusses her random acts of kindness for her husband, Colin. Now here's Morgan to tell us her story. Thank you, Jessie. So my husband is considered an essential employee right now during the quarantine. He is a corrections officer for the Michigan Department of Corrections at their Kinross Correctional Facility. He has been working a lot of hours he's on the front line, basically. They did have one confirmed case of COVID-19 in their facility that my husband was exposed to, but he quarantined for 14 days after that and did not end up getting it. I decided to do some random acts of kindness for my husband to remind him that what he's doing is a sacrifice and that he is important, both at work and at home with me and my daughter. The first random act of kindness I've been doing is to make him home-cooked meals every night when he comes home, and then I also make him breakfast, and I send him to work. I send him to work with a packed lunch and a nice note, letting him know that we appreciate his sacrifice every day and how much we love him and can't wait for him to come home safely. So I've been doing is leaving cute little notes around the house where I know that he will see them when he's getting ready for work or when he is getting ready to wash his uniform, etc. And just let him know that all these steps he's taking to protect us from getting COVID and to keep himself protected are really appreciated. Before I started doing these random acts of kindness, I was trying to think of ways that I could make it known that we appreciate him so much. And really the only ways I could think to do it were with food, which him and I both love. And so does this one. And also just little surprises like those little notes that he could find. It just maybe, when he comes home and he sees a note on the washer saying how much we appreciate the fact that he washes his uniform right away when he gets home before he has any contact with us. And how much we appreciate those extra steps that he's been taking since this virus broke out. I wanted to see his reactions each time I cooked him a new meal or something I knew he would like. Or, gauge his response when he found me. So, mainly anticipation and excitement during the process. Afterwards, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to push it further and do something nice for my sister, who is a nurse in the med-surg unit of our local hospital. And I'm going to cook her a home-cooked meal sanitarily and leave it, on her porch front or wherever that is safe for us to not have contact with each other. And just really let her know the same things that I've let Colin know. We appreciate their sacrifice and everything that they're doing for our community at this time. My message for going forward to others would be that if you have an essential worker in your life, whether it be a friend, a family member, or even just someone you have on Facebook, reach out. Do something nice for them. If anything, just send them a message and let them know that you love and appreciate what they're doing for our community and the sacrifices that they're making. But yeah, thank you so much for having us. Me and my little screamer.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Morgan. This has been a segment of Random Acts, and I am Jessie. Back to you, Moira. Is to remind my husband that he is important. The first thing I did with a packed lunch. Sorry. That's disgusting.
Funny. Help me.